Sergei Eisenstein was a Russian filmmaker that pioneered the theory of montage. Eisenstein followed the theories of Lev Kuleshov who proved that the order at which images are presented affects the viewer's interpretation of them. This is called the Kuleshov effect. Kuleshov showed audiences images of a man with a blank expression, followed by images of a soup, a dead girl, and a woman, all soliciting a different interpretation of the man. The soup showed hunger, the dead girl showed sadness, and the woman lust. Eisenstein took the idea of multiple images or pieces combining into a more complex idea and applied them to create a masterpiece in 1925's Battleship Potemkin. In Battleship Potemkin, the film is filled with clever and powerful uses of the montage theory. One good example of this occurs in the scene where the sailor smashes the plate. The scene cuts between shots of the sailor's face and the dish as he reads the words on the plate and realizes what he's reading. Once the sailor smashes the plate, the flow of time is interrupted with multiple cuts. Normally, film edits are done with the purpose of maintaining continuity. However, in this shot, the use of multiple rapid cuts serves to emphasize the anger behind the sailor's actions. Another great example of the montage theory can be seen in Part 3, where the leader of the rebellion, Van Kulinchuk, is put to rest at the Odessa harbor. This scene is intercut with shots of mourning faces and a sun setting over the harbor. These individual shots don't mean much, but when combined and ordered together, they serve to emphasize the sadness of the scene and the mourning of the heroic sailor. When putting together these shots, they deliver a greater message than they ever could individually. This is the essence of montage, forming a greater whole from individual pieces to deliver a powerful message. Shots of a lion waking up don't mean much individually, but when put together, they represent people waking up and rising against their oppressors. It is important to differentiate true montage from simple editing, as all montage contains edits and not all editing is necessarily montage. If an edit in a scene cuts to a shot at a different angle to simply add context to the scene, that is not montage. According to Eisenstein, montage theory, in its rudimentary form, asserts that a series of connected images allow for complex ideas to be extracted from a sequence, and, when strung together, constitute entirety of the film's ideological and intellectual power. Montage is about combining in pieces into a more complex idea. Another use of montage can be seen in the iconic Odessa step scene. In this scene, a method of montage shown is known as rhythmic montage, where the cuts between shots are matched with the context of what's happening on screen. In this scene, there are cuts being made between shots to emphasize the panic and chaos of the scene. The shots seem to be following a sort of rhythm. This is a brilliant use of montage as it adds complexity to the scene and elicits a sense of chaos on the viewers and otherwise would not be present. Sergei Eisenstein was a true genius. He made films with the viewers in mind, taking into account the viewers' emotions and understanding how to better connect with them, which is why Battleship Potemkin was seen as a dangerous film and it was banned in many countries. Nations feared its effectiveness in connecting and influencing viewers with communist ideas. This only goes to show that montage is a powerful tool for making better films that resonate with audiences.